Oh my, it appears that we're live. It's happened. Now I've noticed when I'm on the map view, my face cam is a little bit, well, slow. There's a bit of lag going on there. I don't think this is going to affect me in battles.
It is time.
It is time. It is time for the rebel scum to get a good spanking, hopefully. I think the best thing that I can do here is... hello, folks, by the way. Hello, Jarrell. Hello, Khan. Hey, Firewater. How you going? And hello, Rastko. And Hoscat as well. Man, you're all here. Now, I've been taking a look at this army here.
Deliver your missive and then...
No, I don't want diplomacy. I don't... No. Stop it.
Not likely.
Yeah, looking at this, they've got a lot of halberders, some swordsmen. Where's the epic face? They've got great cannons, and then you've also got Marienburg's garrison itself, which, if we take a look, is not altogether insubstantial. I'm not sure that I can win that with the force that I've got. I may well be able to, but there's no guarantee of it. We will see. Jumps, I am talking to the YouTube chat as well, you're quite right. Hello, Ben. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get over to Gorsel first and foremost. And if I get over to Gorsel over here, then perhaps that is going to bring the other army out. We will see. We don't know yet. Oh, what's going on with Altdorf? You got some kind of problem? You got problems? I think for the time being, we're going to have to go for hosting a Festag, which will improve our public order, because it's not looking ideal over here, is it? And we're not making a great deal of money. Let's take a look. Things are okay in the remainder of the areas, I think. Diplomacy is wrong. There are only 4 lights, says Jarrell. Right, so what we'll do now is we'll end this turn and see if we draw out Marienburg's army. I think we're outside of the catchment zone where the garrison can help them. I hope so, anyway. Who's this geezer? What do you want? No, doesn't appear to have brought them out. Oh, hello. Alright, so they're bringing an extra 2 units out. I presume they'll bring this as well. Yes. You sneaky sausages.
The enemy bring reinforcements to the fight. Will an attack be wise?
An attack's always wise. So what have we got? We've got plenty of spearmen. They'll hold the line. Unit of crossbowmen. Several units of archers. We've got our outriders. They've got Empire Knights. And they've also got Free Company Militia. So they could potentially make short work of our outriders. But at the same time, if I circle the outriders around, I think perhaps they're going to be able to take out that great cannon. Perhaps. I think I can win this. Oh, sneaky sausage, naughty men. I know. How very dare they? Oh no, you see, my bloody thing's gone wrong now. Oh, I think it's because it's gone a bit darker. Hang on, I've got a plan. Ah, great success. With the judicious application of light, my face cam is in a little bit better order. Turn that chroma key up just a smidgen. Yeah, that seems good now. Always when the light changes. You can see that when we're loading in, my camera seems to respond a little bit better in general. I'm afraid to say there are only 3 lights. One there, and one back there. I moved office today. It feels fresh and new. I like it. Right, okay, let's take a look. We're being attacked, so we've got the advantage of being able to choose the territory we're attacked on. Oh. 2 enemy units will come in here, but I'm pretty sure we're going to make short work of them. So I think we're going to utilise this hill somewhat. Alright, spearmen. I'm going to want you to kind of go in... yeah, that general formation. That should be okay. Let's take 2 of our halberders. Halberdiers, even. Put them there. 2 more of our halberdiers. We'll see if we can get them there. That seems reasonable. That leaves us with a group of swordsmen, which I'm actually going to utilise as the fodder over here.
Halberdiers!
And these halberdiers, I think I'm going to need to keep them behind because I expect us to get flanked somewhat. It's not going to be a terrible flanking, but we all know that the enemy are a bunch of flankers. There we go, that should do. Let's get our in fact, let's get our great swords over here as well. I'll make mincemeat of the enemy. Luther, you can come back here, take care of their hero, or help to take care of their hero. Those dirty flankers, I know. Ooh, Arastgo asks, what do I think about Picard coming back to Star Trek? I'm very hopeful, but at this point, I think we're kind of... there's a bit of a dearth of knowledge at this point, isn't there? We genuinely don't know how it's going to work out. Now, I'm going to try and be a sneaky sausage here. Yes, the hidden magnificent stuff. Let's get Gelt. Verheldenhammer! Let's get Gelt over here. Between our main force. There we are, that's better. Okay, so I need all of these forces here to be in guard mode. Let's put them in guard mode. Fire at will is fine, they don't need to skirmish. You need to be in guard mode too. Neither of these units of halberdiers need to be in guard mode. Okay, so we've got these guys to face our other enemies. That's at the top end of the magic that we're going to get. Let's start deployment. Yeah, I'm pretty hopeful about Picard. Picard. Some of the things that he said during his little expose interview thing were very nice. He said that the world is in a very difficult place at the moment. Things are very dark in the world, and he wants to bring a little bit of light. Now that makes me think of kind of older Star Trek. It's not going to be quite as dark and gritty. At least that's the suggestion it makes. Whereas at the same time, he does go on to say that Picard is a changed man. He's not going to be the same man that we remember from the original Trek. That is a little bit concerning, because I don't want him to get the Luke treatment. I don't want him having the Skywalker treatment. I think that's going to be quite awful. Let's start deployment. Let's not say boobs randomly, please. Okay, where are the enemy? We've got to start battle first. That tends to help, doesn't it? There they are.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. Attack with caution, Commander.
Alright. You go for them. Great swords, go. There we go. That should take care of that. The mortar will do whatever it wants to do. Now what we've got to do is wait for the forces to move away from the Great Cannon a little bit, and then utilise our Outriders. We're going to turn skirmish mode off for this. And we'll turn guard mode on. We need to give it a little bit more time. Let's just make sure that we're winning over here. Oh, we're absolutely pelting them. Absolutely pelting them with minimal losses. I love it. Shut up. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Come on, finish him! Finish him! Sigma! He hasn't quite got away yet. Nah, he's off, he's off. Alright, let's get these forces up here. We're going to need to move Luther Huss specifically up to the front lines. Looks like we're going to get that Great Cannon. It's trying to angle to aim at us, but look. Yeah, that great cannon is going to fall. Is our mortar firing at the most viable targets? I think I would like you to go for these Free Company militia. Oof, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's make sure that we're winning over here. Yes! You useless cretins. Right, archers appear to be facing off against each other. Archers, I need you to go against their archers, please. Okay, you can't hit those. It's only our crossbows that can. That's fine. Go against whatever you want then. Oh, shit. Bloody Reichsguard. Are we getting flanked anywhere else? Not really. Gelt, it's time we got a bit of a plague of rust somewhere. Looks like we're going to struggle on this end. Bit of a plague of rust over there. And let's have a sneaky little searing doom over here. Let's see what kind of damage this does. Oh, they didn't like that. Okay, let's change our targets over here. Alright, come on, Outriders, move back. I'm going to take you out of guard mode now. We're going to put you in skirmish mode, and we're going to keep Edward van der Kraal busy. Luther, see what you can do. Great swords, get in there. Archers, I need you to take out that Free Company militia. Thank you very much. Let's bring these halberders over to this side. Alright, swordsman, in you go. There you go, come on, take out those Empire Knights. We are definitely winning this battle. Quite a lot of losses on our front line, I'm afraid.
Ready ammunition.
Take out what you can over here.
Empire marksman.
Archers,
Sigma, guide our
you know who to go for. Where's our crossbowmen? Crossbowmen, you've got slightly longer range, go for their crossbowmen. Let's take another Searing Doom. Looks like we're in trouble over here. Let's do what we can. Halberders, in you go. Yes. Right, chase any that you can down. We've only got the Outriders for this job, I'm afraid to say. Mev, says Jarrell. Oh, got to turn skirmish mode off, toggle guard mode. In we go. Let's try and kill some of those Empire Knights off if we can. Go into fast mode. No, we're not going to finish those Empire Knights, so let's... they're just running too fast. Let's try and get something else. There you go. Want to take out the swordsman? As many as you can. And now a few of these. Come on, get her done. Alright, I'm fairly happy with the outcome of that battle. I think we'll end it now. Nice. Nice. Hey, Cool Six, how you doing, my man? Or Cool, as the case may be. Let's see how we did. Okay, so we lost 347 men. However, we killed, just about 800. So I think that's a fair trade-off. We've killed Van der Kraal. I don't know about the second army, but yeah, I'd say that's a reasonable trade-off. How's the mod so far? Actually really good. I'm not just playing Empire of Man, I've also got Closer to Tabletop on, which does change the balance of various units slightly. It makes heroes a little bit less tough, and kind of various other units more important. Outriders are very, very good in this particular mod, and you've got these additional archers and things. So, yeah, it's good so far. I'm sure I'll find something I don't like, ultimately. I always do. Alright, so we can release our prisoners for a nice little bit of cash. We can execute the captives, or we can take on captives. Now, I think it's better for us to take on captives in this case. Let's get her done. Watch those cretins run away. We're actually going to go back after that army. As soon as we possibly can, we'll try and finish this army off. And then we're going to turn around and march on Marienburg. Our ploy has done exactly what we wanted. Winterwolf says, the Closer to Tabletop mod seems to be quite nice. One of the 3 major overhaul mods, it's probably my favourite. Oh, good to know. Jumps, I will purge the dirty heathens. Don't you worry about that. Girl, can you do me a huge favour? Says Cranium Blood. And rename a horse unit to the Reichland Raiders. Yes, I can. I'll do that with the Outriders unit I've got. More than happy to do so. Oh, hello. Not long ago, the Wasteland was known as Westerland and was a part of the Empire. Nordland, laying claim to the city and wanting to take advantage of the new Emperor, has petitioned the Imperial throne to make a statement that the status of Marienburg and its independence from the Empire. What statement shall Karl Franz make? Westerland is a part of the Empire. Nordland give us more loyalty. Ostermark's loyalty goes down. And what does this do? We're gonna claim it as part of the Empire.
The
yes.
Of Bretonnia have been sighted nearby. Their knights claim to be the most brave and valiant warriors in all the world, but they have not yet come up against you, mighty lord.
Income from ports plus 100%. Cool. We've unlocked an Imperial policies right. We have killed Freak van den Midgebud. Gained a couple of units. Both Luther. Shush now. Yes, excellent. Untainted is very good. Hard to hit is nice. Righteous Fury is great. But I think we're going to use Luther for the time being to replenish our troops, or at least to help in replenishing our troops when we are in a good place. Syrian Doom we have upgraded. Plague of Rust we haven't yet. Gehenna's Golden Hounds don't even have. I'm tempted personally to go for, we've got Stronger Than Steel, Golden Face Mask, Handgunners, Outriders, okay. Renowned Scholar? Nah. Let's go for Inspiring Presence because I want to buff up some of my units here. That's fine. Right, you know what your job is now. Go for these guys. Naturally, they've run like little bitches. It's so easy for us to win in this particular regard that I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Gull MacLeod. I do need to change this horse unit's name. I'll do that in a moment. It's survived, which is good. There you go, we've killed them all. Let's replenish again.
Very well, I'll move.
Oh, we've got an obsidian lodestone. We've killed Jack Van Hagen.
The nation call.
Right, Outriders, we need to rename you. What do we want to call them? The Reichland Raiders. There you go. Oh, Cryptic, don't start me off. Don't start me off about Greg's. Let's try and move our troops back into a friendly territory. We're going to need a turn to replenish. And then we're going to go back against Marienburg, hopefully. Outdoor, if you can build something, the something that you can build is very important. It is a town. Let's do that. There's nothing else really important that we can get here, and we're now out of cash for this turn. Oh, looks like... Oh, Knud, I'd forgotten about you. Let's go for this town, steal a bit of technology. Success, I love it, I love it. Knud, you've leveled up again. You absolute beast. Knud's doing really, really well. Girl, could you just encamp and replenish? Yes, but not as quickly as if I did it in my own territory. Hello, Khan. The only major lag that you'll be seeing is from my face cam. In particular screens, it's mental. Blood Bowl team. Okay. Do you not like that music player overlay? I can get rid of it. I just people often ask me what the music is, so I thought I'd put it there just so people can know what the music is. I mean, I could just make steel technology better, but I'm scouting. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take scouting because I'll probably attach him to my army at a later date. Okay, let's end the turn. Take it down to the bottom of the screen. Let's let this turn end first. We'll see where we're at, and then I'll just tab out quickly and try and scooch it down. The reason that I actually moved it up from the stream the other day is because you often got a lot of information at the bottom of the screen, and I didn't want it to be on top of the information that you get. I suppose I could move it to the top of the screen, couldn't I? Top left, maybe? There's all these buttons up here nobody ever uses. Yeah, maybe I'll move it to the top left. I think that might be a better position for it. Tempelhof has been destroyed? By whom? Oh my. Sylvania appear to be smashing all comers. That's going to be a worry later on. Looks like we'll be fighting the undead. Huh. One of the clans wants us to help. Can I get all the way to Earlhart? I can. Excellent. There you go. Look at that replenishment. It's amazing. Right, let's tab out and try and move a couple of these things for you. Just don't want you getting mad at me. Probably wants to go somewhere around there. Right, now you. Yeah, these are two independent things, I'm afraid. So it takes me a bit longer than it might otherwise do. There you go. That should do it, shouldn't it? Oh, Flatmate playing Fortnite. What do people actually think of Fortnite? I'm not convinced about it at all. You can see that these arseholes are creating a new army. If we have to smash another one, we have to smash another one. That's absolutely fine. Let's see what happens. Hero wounded. Very, very low chance. Yeah, another success. Well done, Knud. You're an absolute beast. Silly name he has. If anybody wants me to rename any characters, except for the major ones, of course, I can't rename Geltz. I can't rename Luther Husk. It just doesn't make any sense at all for me to do so. But Knud, if anybody wants to give Knud over here a name, No, that's not Knud, that's Vaughan. Where's Knud? There he is.
Your orders?
Yeah, little grey wizard down there. Right, here we go. What are you mad about, Khan? What's going on? I don't like the building game. I played it for a long time. Tower defense games are fun in multiplayer. Some of them are. Some of them are a bit meh. Well, if you want a character, then you're going to have to name him. The only person available for naming at the moment is, of course, Knud the Grey Wizard. If you want to name a particular unit, I will also allow you to do so. YouTube, Twitch, and everything. Everything!
Knowledge is power.
Right then, Knud, let's see what we can do here. You guys aren't my enemies. Let's see. Good chance of success. Oh, we can actually assault Maz. Let's try it.
To the pit of shades.
And my, the Bray herds come. Out of the forests they emerge, the horned beasts that stand upright in a vile parody of man. They are the cloven ones, the children of chaos, and they have come for us to tear down our civilization. The war herds are migrating and destroying anything in their path. Defend yourselves from the beastman's wrath. Love it. Oh no. Damn. Oh my god, he succeeded. What a beast. God, what do I give him next? He could have an Imperial Pegasus later on, which would be pretty amazing. Obviously, he's not there yet. Boost income, steal technology, wound, assault unit. Let's give him a bit of wound. Want him to be multi-talented. What you doing, Geoffrey?
Protector of the realm.
Am I at war with you? No. That's good.
The Empire.
Right, let's see if we can get some trade on the go with anybody else. You kind of fancy it, don't you? Well, let's try and take both of these.
All right.
Yeah, boy! Give me that trade. Give me that money.
Protector of the realm.
How about you, Parable?
Bow before the rightful lords of
What
the
about a little
realm
bit of trade?
that I never fail.
Yeah! Liking it. Alright, a little bit more trade. That's upped the value of what we've got going on.
Do not waste my potential.
Right, let's move these guys right up to the border.
Ready.
They'll end their replenishment this turn, and then we will push forward to try and do what we can to Marienburg. We've got a little bit of money. Let's see what we can do in our cities. Okay, we've got aid their cause, but I don't really want to do that. Anything... Okay. What can we do in Altdorf? We can build something new. We can have a farm over here. We can upgrade our rally field over here. Ooh, there's a few things that we can do here. Where's this Isleheart, which is over here? We've got Helmgart in more of a defensive position, so... Could have roads, gets us going where we're going. I think we'll probably take a tap room, because we do need a bit more public order. And There's nothing that we necessarily want to get here. We do want to have a blacksmith as soon as possible. So, having said that, that ends at level 3. Don't worry about the tap room. I'd rather have a blacksmith there.
Let us begin.
Now is the moment that the Gull is preparing himself for multiple backstabs on his allies. Gull, rename Knud mine. What would you like Knud to be renamed? Go again? What in the hell are you even thinking, Marienberg? Are you mad? I know that sanity's for the weak, but that was lunacy in its basest form. I just had to take a look at my chroma key again. I can see these little flashes kind of beyond his shoulder and it's pissing me off.
The Empire. I shall be victorious.
I noticed that myself, Overseer. We're just going to auto-resolve that. More losses than I expected. Let's just replenish. Alright, that enemy's killed. And straight for Marienberg.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Let's take a couple of siege towers. It's going to take us three turns. Nice. Alright, Knud. Let's have a look and see what you can do.
Unwise.
Can't really do much, can you? Well, let's have you coming over here and stealing some technology from Grugzint. Oh my.
I refuse.
Damn. Huh. Wulfric the Wanderer is over here. Interesting. Ben would like some spearmen called the Moo Dogs. I can do that. Let's have these fellas here. Moo Dogs, there they are. I'd recommend it, Overseer. I think it's quite enjoyable.
The Empire.
Alright, hang on. Where's my character thing? Knud, where are you?
Yes.
We've got to rename Knud. He's going to be called Cryptic Whizbang. Because he's a wizard.
No peace, just war.
Right, let's upgrade old Huss unit. Okay. Exiled Priest is good. Gets rid of Chaos Corruption. We like that. I think we'll take Replenish Troops again because it's going to be very, very useful in general. Now then. I'm tempted just to go for Honest Steel. Or even hold the line. Take hold the line this time.
I shall be victorious.
Ooh, got some buildings that are leveling. Right, Grunberg, you're pretty much my safest province. Let's level you up first. Do we have enough? No, we still don't have enough for the blacksmith. Oh, Cryptic Whizbang has leveled. Or you want your name to be Knuds? Mud Dogs. Okay, I can change that. Let's improve your capacity to... Right, what level are you now? You're level 8? Okay. Is that against a single one or is it an area of effect? Single enemy. The Penubral Pendulum, from what I remember, is quite good. So, do you know what? Let's take it. And next turn, I'd like you to join this army. I'm not sure that you can, though. Damn. Joel, when Bane was playing Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, did you enjoy helping him and watching his massive mistakes? To be honest with you, I just enjoyed kind of interacting with the audience. I've always really liked interacting with you guys, as you know, so it was nice not to have to do anything on screen and just talk to you guys and then kind of relay what you were saying over to Bane. I thought it was a really nice, fun thing to do for all of us. Cryptic actually wants his own name to be Knuds. Hey Draconian, how you going? Cryptic says he's leveling old Cryptic Whizbang over there just by the epic name. Oh, hello. Cloak of Molten Metal. Love it. Alright, Kennedy, there's a couple of enemy agents out here. Let's see what we can do. What's our success rate? The chances of being wounded are extremely low, so let's just try it. They won't see me coming, for I am the Cryptic Whizbang. And we've wounded him. Look at that. Clemens von Oz. You are wrecked, son.
Ulrich's will.
Ulrich's will.
Do not test me.
Come on.
I am the supreme
Fighty, fighty. Oh, we've got to wait another turn. Bagger. That's alright, I don't mind waiting. How long have they got under siege until they start starving? Oh, ages. Have we got 4,000 yet? Yes, we have. Alright, let's grab a blacksmith. One thing that I really do want is these regiments. Look, got swordsman, halberders, regiment, and that bumps up the numbers of the units that we can have, which is just awesome stuff. Can't do anything with that yet. You are leveled up to level 3 now. How much do I need for that? 2,500. I can wait for that until next turn. Ooh, hello. Never seen you before, says Oscar. You have hair. Yes, I do. In fact, until about 4 hours ago, I had significantly longer hair. My hair was really getting quite long, and I was looking a bit like a tramp, so I had a bit of a trim of the old beard and cut my hair as well. There you go. It looks like that without the old stuff on. Wait for one of them side partings that are popular now. Right. It's, speed for infantry units sounds fun. Also, I need to change Spearmen, don't I? It's not the Moo Dogs, it's the Mud Dogs, was it? Like that. Let me just check. It's important that I just make sure I get this right for you. It's lost in time. I'm never going to be able to find this again. I think it's the Mud Dogs. Or is it the Mad Dogs? Right, we may as well end the turn here. Gul, you had Virgin Broadband before, but got rid of it because of the traffic management policy. I just got 200 meg and they've removed the traffic management policy. Now, see, what they might well not be telling you, Grossart, is their traffic management, they don't have any traffic management policy whatsoever for downstream. So you can download as much as you please. No problem there. It's upload speed that they actually traffic manage. And that's the problem I had. It's hidden within their own contract. It's not even in plain English. It's very frustrating. Most irksome. Damn it all, I want hair. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll go back down to the hairdressers. He can collect up all the hair that got cut off me today and I'll send it to you. We'll glue it on. No problem at all. There you go, Johnny. Problem solved. You doing? Bugger. What we got? Ostermark would like a non-aggression pact. I'd like that. Is there anything else that you can do for me? Given that you want it. Are you willing to give me 500? No. How about 300? Nah, you don't want it? You don't get it. No money, money. No help for you. Oh, interesting stuff, Grossart. Oh, I might transfer to them after this contract finishes then. Because that was my only bugbear with Virgin. I was overall, I was fairly happy with Virgin. Never caused me any trouble. I'm still seeing issues with this thing, so I'm going to need to. Looks good. I think. There we go. I'm still tweaking this chroma key because we haven't actually had it in the wild before. What's this? Stirland has petitioned the Imperial throne to remove the tariff on Dwarven beer and Bretonnian wines. The Avalanders, whose lands are all Dwarven beer passes through to reach the Empire by land, and who produce the majority of the brew within the Empire itself, have been avid enforcers of the tariff and would be angered at its removal. We're going to keep the tariff because I like Avaland. Boom. Tariff is mine, biatch. Yeah. Shut up, advisor.
No peace, just war.
No peace, just war. Right, my man, let's go and try and sort this fella out. Oh, the chance... Bloody hell, he's... Why is the chance of success so low? That's ridiculous. Don't like it. What about over here? What's going on with you, Cryptic Whizbang? Negative outcome, 87%. Well. What about up here? Not great, is it?
I am the supreme patriarch.
Right, we've got one. Sod it. I'm gonna fight now. Draconian, I'm with BT. I was previously with Virgin. Great speeds. Why is everybody saying that they wish as they had hair? Have we suddenly become a balding country? What's what's occurring? Okay, so Ben says the hero with a mask, that's Gelt. How does he talk with it on? I presume he's got a little bit of chin waggling room. inside the mask, so his chin probably isn't as long as the mask is. That's just my guess, though. I don't know. He is a magic man, and he does lots of magic, so maybe he's got a magic way of talking. I don't know. It's Warhammer, you know. This that's crazy. Cryptic, I love you to bits. Fortune favours the bold. There you go. Right then, here we go. Whoa, there's going to be a firefight. Looks like this is a fairly simple defense. BT can only do 17 meg. I mean, my upload speed is about 18 meg. My down speed is about 75, I think. Thanks, Oscar. BT are good, but my father hates them. Well, fair enough. I think the trouble with communication companies is you only have to have one bad experience, and then you put off them for a very long time. Now, by and large, I haven't had any bad experiences with most communications companies. I had a pretty bad experience with BT when I was in university because I forgot to pay my final bill. And nothing was said for like 2 years. Then they crawled up my ass looking for it. I didn't really enjoy that very much. I think what we're going to do here is we'll start deployment. This is going to be fine. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, this map's a little bit laggy. Is it because it's very large? Let's take a... Oh my. This is one of the custom maps and it's very, very large. It's making the game a little laggy. Okay, so what we'll do... we've got our... great swords, which are a great assault unit. Yes, sir. Alright, fellas. No point having you on there. Let's bring you over here. We're going to use one of our units of halberders, probably one of the healthier ones. You guys look good. We're going to put you in this. Good stuff. We're going to go... Now we can't traverse that. Shit! We're just going to have to go straight for the gate, folks. Yeah, this is certainly going to be interesting. We're going to have to bum rush them. Alright, archers, you're going to be in group 1 because I'm going to need a lot of covering fire from you. Spearmen. You're kind of a less important unit in the attack. You can be group 2. In fact, you can come from a little further back. Swordsman, very middle of the road, not overly useful.
Ready to smite.
Right, both Huss and Gelt, they're going to be right in the front. Outriders for the time being. Let's put you in the forest. You hidden? Of course you're bloody not. Right over here. Anywhere? Just keep you back here then. Right. And the actual units that we'll use to assault are primarily halberders. They can be controlled too. Oh, we've put the spear... Oh, shit. There you go, control 3. Good shit, let's roll. Take out the gate.
The defenses must fall, my lord. Storm the city. Press your attack.
Right, let's see if we can get some attacks on the go here. Let's move all of our halberders up. A little bit of damage to our siege towers. Not enough for them to be taken down, I shouldn't think. Our lord is under attack. He's taking a little bit of damage. Gelt. Let's see what we can do about enemy units back here. Maybe go with a little bit of that. Mortar. I think... yeah. No, actually, don't do that. Go for their swordsman back here. Gate damage is pretty good. Gelt, you've got another Searing Doom. Let's pave the way. Let's pave the way. Oh yes, we're going to get some friendly fire here, so let's... what can we do? Let's just attack these guys. We've got troops. That need to climb the walls. Bloody hell, some of our halberders have absolutely taken a beasting. Spearman, move up. You're in the next line of assault. How's that goat going? To 47% damage. Take a plague of rust on these halberders. There you go. All units attack these halberders. Gelt, we've got some more stuff for you to do. Finish off these units. Yes! Ulrich's teeth!
Great swords!
Come on, fellas, off you go. Right, we've got one unit of swordsmen. Bring them here. Oh my, that was not a good thing. That was not a good thing at all. Gelt. Our units are absolutely getting pelted here. It doesn't matter who gets hurt. We must break them down a little. The enemy gates are destroyed. Units, get in there. Take out Edward van der Klaal. Ah, shit, I'm going to lose units here. Let's give it a plague of rust. All units that can, move in. Swordsman, get in here. Archers, cease fire. Broco, thank you so much for the cheers, my man. I'm sorry, I'm in like uber try-hard mode right now. Halberders, turn around. Alright, we've got Ian Kemp up there. Related to Ross Kemp. Oof. We are damaging our own units pretty horrifically. Hold fire, archers. The enemy lord is wounded down here. Let's get up there. Gelt, what have you got going on? Let's smash some more of the enemy over here. One of our units has been wiped out. Luther's taken a load of damage, as he always does. Alright, let's have a little bit of a plague of rust on Ian Kemp over here. Everybody, go for him. No, except for you. Archers, inside. Swordsman, let's go for that free company. Some of our units have used all their ammunition now. Halberders, finish those off. Luther, get in there. Kill Ian Kemp. Tempted to bring this down on myself, but I'll not do so. No, no, it's okay.
Take position!
Oh, no, no.
Now!
Keep killing this fella.
Ready for war!
Those that can, push forward. Nice, nice. We got anything else coming at us? I've got a unit of crossbowmen. Outriders, it's time for you to get in here. The gods have indeed abandoned you.
Great swords!
Right, great swords, down you come. Halberders, down you come.
Position! Ready to spike!
The Empire endures!
Let's drop a plague of rust over here on Ian Kemp. And we've won. Well, let's end the battle. Woo! Lost 443 men, killed 750 odd. Is it a fair trade? I'm not sure. I am not sure. What's this new Halo game everybody's talking about? Something I should be aware of? Hoscat says, name a leader Boston. I will do it at some point. I will give him a cup of tea. And he'll like it. Apparently so, bro code. People in the YouTube chat are having words about a new Halo game that's coming out. Some are saying that they want it to be like Empire at War. Others are saying they want it to be like Sins. Hey Declan, how you doing, my man? What's this about my hair? Shit. We didn't lose the Mud Dogs. Hoorah! Lost 3 units of Halberders though, that's pretty rough. But you know what, we've gained ranks, we've killed the enemy. We're going to occupy. Ooh, we've got some... we've already made that decision. We've got a Scarecrow banner as well. Let's take a quick look at the army.
Do not waste my potential.
Potential. Let's grab some honest steel for our men. Better spearmen, better swordsmen. That's what we need. That's what we want. Right, we lost 3 units of halberders.
Yes, that will do.
Balance has been redressed. There you go. We have replenished our units. At least we will have replenished our units. Got more things that we need to do. Oh, it looks like Cryptic Whizbang needs a job. Very high fail chance. I think what we might do is we'll stop that.
I am the supreme patriarch.
See if we can go for some local. Not really. Well, let's put Whizbang in here. There you go. Let's give him better scouting. The distance from the top of your head to your eyebrows is longer than the USA is wide. Just got a lot of brain in there. Actually, I really valued a lot of the feedback that I got on the Borg episode, Draconian. It was very, very useful to me. Let's see what kind of rights that we can have. Untainted isn't something important at the moment, and also unit experience not important at present either. Right, we have $4,700. Any building that we can do? Oh, there's a hell of a lot of building we can do over here. Goes from 200 generated to 400. Better growth. Absolutely, we'll take that. I did want to take this as well. We'll have to take it next turn.
Who calls?
Next turn, we'll try and quickly take Grugzint and come back. When are you going to do an old Sins of the Prophets mod from before they screwed the balance? Well, long story short, I'm not. Yeah, the economy's growing now. It's getting a little bit better. That's right. Run, cuz! Rebels ain't dead yet. Oh, let's see what happens here. It looks like the dwarves just failed to take Karak Asgaraz. Nice. Ben says, I've started working on the image of a Cardassian laughing like a maniac on a Klingon bridge. Good.
War is declared. A rival power takes up arms against you.
It seems that the Norscan tribes have declared war against me. Come at me, bros.
I am ready. Are you? The Empire. No
Right, let's quickly try and take the Gruggers.
By the comet.
That's an auto-resolve right there. Let's be having it. Now, based on Grugzint itself, I don't think Grugzint is actually going to be any use to me. I mean, it's such a shame that we're not going to get much cash. We'll occupy it for the time being. Thank you. Yeah, Grugzint, look, it's got Karak Ziflin and Blackstone Post. I don't really want to go to war with Khan Garstock. We've got some Gambler's Armada. We're a confident attacker, and we're bold.
You summon me.
Good stuff. Let's see what we can get now. We have the Cloak of Molten Metal. Let's see what's over here that we could use. Sigmar's Ward, better missile resistance. Lawmaster of Metal. Final Transmutation. Hello. Halo 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure what Halo 1, 2, 3 is. Oh, the games. You mean the Halo 1, 2, and 3? Maybe. I might do that in the future. I mean, I do like Halo, and it is a very simple game to play. And that's kind of a nice thing, really, isn't it? Right, Replenish is as good as it can be. Restore is as good as it can be. Let's make him a little bit tougher. Let's get hard to hit. Very good. Look at that. Cryptic is up to level 9. The Penubral Pendulum. We're going to improve that because it's just such a great spell. Right. We'll come down to Marienburg in the next turn. Oh, we've got the potential to build a load of stuff here. Isleheart, let's get you up to a level 3 settlement. Love it. And typically, we still don't have enough money to get the kills. Can I rename a place? Yes, I can, Cryptic. If anybody wants a unit renamed that we already have access to, then they're more than welcome to ask me to do that. English is hard indeed, bro code. If anybody wants me to do that, you volunteer a name for your unit and what type of unit that you want that I've already got, or you can ask me within reason to rename towns, as long as you don't give me any silly names.
Greetings from Sigma.
Hello, Chilfroy. What's going down? You'd like a non-aggression pact? How do you feel about trade as well? You like the idea of that, don't you? Let's take this. Let's take this. Good stuff. I love it. Ashala. Bernie Bear would like the capital to be called. That's quite a nice name, isn't it? I will call it that. Hey, Sanis, how you going? Gull's Backwater Distillery of Kanar. That'll be Gorsel. Okay, we'll rename Altdorf. I know it's a little bit against law, but sod it, right? Well, quick, let's get that before I forget. How do I rename towns? I've forgotten that. Oh, here we go. Rename Altdorf to what do we want it to be called? Ashala. I'm good, Senis. I'm good. Okay, so we've got everything that we can get there. We need to be tier 4 before we can get any of the special buildings. The Castle Reichsguard, the Altdorf Conclave of Battle Wizards, Colleges of Magic, or the Imperial Palace. We simply can't have those at the moment. There are some minor things that we could build. We could get a weaving house, for example. Maybe some paved roads. Better growth. Yeah, okay.
The nation calls.
Let's get you down here.
Onwards.
No.
Are our people happy at the moment? Let's just check our relation. Oh no, that's just our offices. Can I move you up yet? What? Hey. Good stuff. There you go. Balthazar Gelt has become our pal. Let's take a look at our relations with the rest of the Empire. The Sigmarites are fairly happy with this, whereas the followers of Ulrich are not. It's like we haven't got great relations with Ostland here. Everyone else, I think things are fair to middling, except for, of course, the followers of Ulrich. What are they called? I've forgotten. Midland. Nordland is reasonable. Averland is good. Yeah, I think we're in fairly good nick.
It is time.
Right, one more turn goes by. Who are we talking about, Cryptic? We're talking about me. Very bad manscaping. How very dare you? Well, it's always good to occupy Bajoran cities, isn't it? Because occupying Bajor is, you know, it helps them. It helps them move along. I wanted to help them, but I should have killed them all. Now he's justifying. Yeah. Occupying Bajor was justifiable. We needed their resources. Everything we did was for the greater glory of Cardassia. Got an Imperial Harbour now. More money. Money! Let's... Ooh. I somehow zoomed out, but I don't know how oh! I didn't even know I could do that.
I am ready.
Let's get in there.
Are you?
Our lovely capital Ashala, that is ready to upgrade a little bit. Let's take a bit more growth. I think that'll do for the time being.
You summon me.
You might need a few more Galateps to run your empire, I might. Oh no, we hating on Justin Bieber today. Good. Devil Strawberry. I bought this one. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but I bought it because it was called Yoda, and that amused me. So there you go. That's what I've got today. I don't know what flavour was actually in it. It kind of strawberry and banana, something like that. Hello, the armies are coming in. Whoa, there's going to be a firefight. Let's have that fight. Every day is hate on Justin Bieber Day. Yeah. As per usual, my boys are crazy. I think the stream's behaved itself a lot better today, touch wood. I've changed to an Ethernet connection now, so hopefully I'm not going to have the other variable connection issues that I had before. I'm doing my usual defending job here, so let's grab our spearmen. Put them up here on this hill, because it's actually quite a nice hill for them. Yeah, maybe we'll use that rock as a linchpin. Let's get our spearmen here, put them in guard mode. Another set of come on. Another set of spearmen here, also in guard mode. And then just to make sure that we're not flanked horribly, we're going to get some halberdiers looking this way. We'll get a second set of halberdiers kind of over here, ready to charge down that hill. Great swords, you're going to be up here as well. Now I know this looks like a bit of a strange formation, but it means I can charge down the hill with the great swords, and that is good stuff. Swordsmen in reserve back here, out of the line of fire. Archers. Archers ready. Let's move these guys forward a little.
Great swords. Spearmen for Heldenhammer.
And the reason that I'm moving these guys forward a little is because I want more of my archers to have line of sight.
For Heldenhammer.
I'm not satisfied with that. That should do the job. Where's our mortar? Needs to be somewhere about here. Got our three lovely heroes centrally placed. Let's keep our swordsmen on the outside to defend. In fact, I didn't think I was going to do that, but I am. Right, archers. I'm going to need all of you in guard mode. Don't want you running away. And let's start deployment. And start the battle.
Be sure to use the maps available to assist your tactical planning, Commander.
Shush. Right, let's see what we can do with the Reichland Raiders. Alright, Raiders, let's go and get you hidden. I don't want you to be a factor in the battle until you have to be. Now, we do have a couple of nice things here. We've got Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma, strong versus multiple combatants, and we've also got the Penubral Pendulum. I absolutely adore the names of these things. Let's get Luther Huss into a position where he can be in the first line.
Ready for war.
Gelt needs not to be in the first line, but we'll get him close. There we go, that's the badger. I recognise it's not a badger.
Outriders!
You know what, fellas, let's get you a little closer. And at this point, we may as well fast forward a smidge. This would be a great opportunity for handgunners. Right, looks like we're pulling off a couple of units of swordsmen, which is good for us. Let's let that happen. Everyone else, as always, can come at us, bro. I don't want to get shot, though. Hello? Alright, let's go into play mode. See what we can do. Right, looks like these guys have stopped. Let's go. Love it. Let's wait for them to come into battle. Right, mortars.
Yes, sir! For Helden
Archers, what in the hell are you doing? Nothing as far as I can tell. Mortar. Go against these. Gelt. Let's... Oh, hang on. Nothing happening over here.
awaiting orders! By Ulrich's wrath!
Right, it's time for the penubral pendulum.
Helden hammer!
Let's get it going. Damn. I failed.
To my will! Smack them aside!
Right about here.
I will break them!
Let's have a plague of rust over here.
Haste gold magic.
These units haven't had to fight yet. Let's get them moving in.
The Emperor! They are using the Empire endures! Cavalry ready!
Yep, do what you must.
Shield of faith! Aldu calls!
Let's help our units back here a little.
Traitor!
They will never move again. Haste gold magic.
Die, traitor!
Let's use the miasma against these swordsmen. Luther, I need you to go in against the Archlector.
Mortar! Cannons! Fire!
Looks like we're about to lose a unit of spearmen. I don't like that at all.
What? To war!
Wizard, get in there. Gelt.
Withdraw!
Damn. Right, get in there against their enemy.
It is against Sigmar's teachings!
Alright, the enemy are falling apart now.
Battle wizard! Take aim!
Archers,
Retreat!
finish off the heroes.
Sigmar! Fire! By the comet! Lucas's head flew by me! No!
By the comet indeed. Come on, finish him. Finish him.
We are ready!
Yes, enemy lord is dead. Well done, archers.
Loaded, sir!
Alright, let's take fire to some of these arseholes. And we've won. Let's stick a plague of rust on this leader. And all units capable, I want you going again. I want you trying to kill the Archlector. Alberta's retreat, it doesn't matter. And let's go super duper speed, and then I will check out the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Dead as a dodo. 2 enemy lords killed in that battle. I love it. 10 that battle. Yep, crushing power is often more useful. Hoscat was talking, I think it was Hoscat. No, it was Declan, my apologies. Declan was talking about turning a broadsword around and using its pommel to strike them. Yes, pommel strikes were. Thanks, Brocode. One of the few games I'm not too bad at. I'm going to need to watch some of these battles back because I don't know what my face actually does when I'm doing these battles. I probably look super serious. Lost 434 men. We actually lost a lot of men there. We'll take the replenishment, as we have done previously. Thanks, Dennis. I have my tongue out like... Good. Jack Ludemans. Right, let's take a look. We've got another talisman, which is nice. I should probably take a look at our heroes' items at some point. Make sure that they are outfitted correctly. You can have a town called Draconia. That's no problem. I think we'll use Gorsel for that. Ooh. Enemy killed in battle. Lovely.
Let us begin.
Right, I need to look at the character details of these guys. See if there's any enchanted items I can get. Yep, we'll take that for the Luther Huss. Any weapons that we can have? Sort of striking, better melee attack, yes. Magic resistance, physical resistance. I will take the Dawnstone. No mounts available. Let's take an Entertainer and a Camp Follower because he's the most likely to get wounded. Yes, have those. Right, Whizbang, let's have a look at you. Enchanted item, you can't have one. You have to keep your basic armour. You can have some magic resistance. You can also have improved wound recovery time as well.
I am ready. Are you? I shall be
Right.
victorious.
I think you're within the borders, so that might be a little bit... Yeah, look at that. It's mostly spearmen. Without shields. Let's fight it. Why is everybody talking about the Borg? Honestly, we're playing a medieval-ish style game. You're all jabbering about the Borg. Stay on topic. Watch those wrist rockets. Right. Once we finish this turn, we will have a quick naming session with anybody who wants a unit named after named the name of their choice. All right. So where are the reinforcements coming in? Over there. There are enemies. I'm actually going to move these guys up, and then we're going to start firing at the Free Company militia straight away. Spearman, you know your job. Into guard mode. Halberdy unit on each of the flanks. Some swordsmen to plug gaps. Some swordsmen with that spearman unit, otherwise they're going to get killed. Let's just make sure that spearman unit isn't one of the important ones. And the mud dogs are doing fine. Good stuff. Great swords around the back so they can do what must be done. Archers. Let's crunch you up a little. Very good. Let's put you in guard mode. No skirmishing, please. As always, Luther Huss towards the front.
Lord of Metal! Battle Wizard!
Battle Wizard!
Mortar!
I like battles. Alright, that'll do. Let's start the deployment.
Outriders!
Alright, Outriders. Start the battle. Go.
Mortar! Break that machine!
The enemy command the high ground. Attack with caution, my lord.
Oh, that was magnificent. Mortars go for the full group of swordsmen. Oh, Jack. Oh. Ludemans. The amount of damage that did to you. And now the archers are opening up. Oh my. Alright, get out of here, hussies. Mortar, ceasefire. Archers, ceasefire. Let's try and take some of these swordsmen out, make sure they don't come back. Yes! I love it. Can't believe that they're not permanently broken yet. Alright, go after Jack.
Keeping distance!
Let's turn skirmish mode back on. They're going to start taking fire in a moment. Mortar is just about in range. Let's see what we can do with her.
For the twin-tailed comet! Outriders!
Alright, come on. Moving back. Mortars, you know that I would prefer it if you go for archers. Well, let's get you back. Let's finish off Jack. Alright, let's see what we can do against Bram. Outriders, I need you to be in a better position. Come on.
At your service.
Archers, fire at will.
Avoid combat.
Right, let's let the enemy get into battle with us.
Send this out.
You're supposed to be fighting against Bram. Bram is running like the cur he is.
I think Mars will.
Ready for war!
Alright, let's stick a Plague of Rust on here. We'll have a cheeky breaky over here.
The Grey Order.
Let's take a nice little penubral pendulum here. Move in, men.
Halberdiers. Outriders. We serve the Emperor. Ready for war.
Luther Huss, get in there. Take out Gerald.
The Empire endures! They will never move again.
My god, our enemy are decimated.
Bending reality to my will.
And we've won. Oh my, that was a good battle.
For the Warhammer. Ready for war.
Archer units, you're doing a lovely job, but I think I would like you to shoot those. Mortars. There's a big juicy group over there. Skirmish mode off. Finish him. Oh, we're such bastards. Just shelling them. They've lost. They're more or less dead. There's nothing more of them.
Outriders.
Right, Pistol Corps. Not, these aren't Pistol Corps, actually. They're Outriders. Should be able to finish this fine fellow off.
In range.
Turn on guard mode so they could shoot.
To battle. Sigma guides us. Sigma.
You got any ammo left? Yes, you have. I think this set of shots should finish him off. There he goes. Let's end the battle. There is nothing more for us to do here. I'm just checking out the chat before I continue. Sieges are pretty cool. I agree with you, Cyril. Or Cyrillium. Cool hand. How you going, my man? Sorry that I haven't paid as much attention as I'd like to have done to the chat. I get super duper focused in on battles. Can't help myself. Only lost 127 there, and we killed 3, 4, 5, 50, 6. We killed over 700. I love it. Okay, so that's going to place us in a perfect position to finally finish off Gorsel and finish off the Marienburg faction, which was our goal for today. Did I tell you which G card, legitimate one this time, I'm getting next? No, you didn't. No, I'd like to know. Thanks so much, Brocode. Yeah, I think that one went really, really nicely. I think this time... It's not a lot of money, is it? Sod it. Let's just replenish our units again. Excellent stuff. I've got a messenger. Jack Ludemans, Gerald van Schelt, both dead. Another talisman of protection. Sadly, I can't finish them off this turn. Damn. Alright, let's take a little bit more honest steel. Make our boys that much tougher. With the Huss, you are magnificent. I love it. Let's give you a little bit of impassioned. Make you even tougher. And let's take an additional level, I think, in... the Penubral Pendulum. Got a couple of things that we could do over here. Helmgart can go up to the next level. I love it. We will take a better cattle ranch. Wow, look at all the stuff that we can do now. Take a Tailor's Guild as well. And I think that's going to be it for this turn. GTX 1060 at 6 gig. I think that's better than mine. I like it. I like it. Good stuff, Draconian. Coolhand says... Coolhand, thank you so much for following the stream. Says, I never owned this game, but it always intrigued me. Now, I've got to be honest, I don't think the base game is that amazing. I think once you've played through a couple of campaigns, it's kind of samey in a lot of ways, but there are so many amazing mods out there, and I think that's what makes the Warhammer series good, is... I think two of the biggest mods that I always keep coming back to is Steel Faith Overhaul, and one that I'm using today, which is the Closer to Tabletop mod, and they just make the game so much more diverse and interesting. In addition to that, I'm using another mod called Empire of Man today, which changes the way that you deal with the other elect accounts, if you're into this. There are various other kind of smaller mods that I've got. I use something called Cataf's Southern Realms, usually, which expands Tilea and makes it more interesting, and of course the Border Princes. There's a load of stuff like that. I think I'm using Cataf's Cracker Drak as well, which gives the Northern Dwarves, the kind of like the dwarves that are bordering chaos, gives them a more interesting and diverse faction. Florida man dies in an explosion after attempting to microwave a microwave. Not wise. Not wise at all. Oh, Brocode says, well, my lunch break is over. I've got to get back to earning the mighty dollar. Oh, Brocode, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here, as it always is. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, a violent coup has broken out on the streets of Talabheim. Helmut Feuerbach has always been a cruel, boastful idiot, but his attempted removal is thoroughly unexpected. The Emperor need not respond, but if he does nothing to protect the Count, many other electors may be displeased. Ostermark and Hochland. Oh, this is quite a difficult one. I'm tempted to make Feuerbach's life difficult, because look at all that loyalty that I'm getting for various factions. Midland, Ostermark, Hochland. But that is a lot of loyalty to lose with Talabot. What do you reckon, guys? What do you think I should do? See, these little events are part of the Empire of Man mod, and I really like events like this. It always intrigues me to be making kind of smaller sub-decisions, rather than just taking everyone out that's in my way, which is what usually happens as the Empire. This gives me a different way to play, a different way to react. It did cool hand, but if I'm getting positive repercussions with 3 of the elect accounts and a fairly significant negative, but a negative with only 1, I can take Talabot land out. I can take it for myself if I choose to. So it's kind of difficult, this. I am the Emperor and chaos is coming. More loyalty with the northern elect accounts is important. Now Middenland is here, Hochland is here, and Ostermark is over here. So I think more loyalty with those elect accounts is, I think it's more important. Talabheim is down here to the southeast of me, or to the east of me at least. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to make his life difficult. Fortune favours the bold, or is it the foolish? Uh-oh. Wow. A lot of hostile hero activity, all of which failed. Right. Let's finish these cretins off. This is going to be an auto-resolve, I'm afraid to say. I bet Luther gets wounded. No, he's... What? Wasn't one of our important spear units, that's fine. Oh, look what we get from sacking it. No, we're just going to occupy. We've secured the province.
Not likely.
Van der Kraal's back again. Take a look. I didn't think there was another... I genuinely didn't think that they had anything else. Oh, look. Archers, crossbowmen. I think I would like another unit of crossbowmen. Ooh, spearmen with shields. Yeah, we'll take a unit of spear. We'll take 2 units of spearmen with shields as well. That looks nice. I like that. Gelt, you've leveled up again. Pistol Corps. Good stuff. Let's just take a look at our diplomacy segment. Marienburg, you don't have any settlements. Right, is there anything I need to concern myself with? Talabot land, yeah, if I'm honest, it's not so bad. And we are making much better friends with a lot of our neighbours. So I think we've made the right decision there. Particularly Middenheim. Or Middenland, excuse me, not Middenheim. Only got 3,373 left. Isleheart, can you build? Everybody's fairly happy. It's a nice weaving house over here. Make ourselves some additional cash. We will improve the clothier. More income generated. Over here. Well, there's not that much needed really, is there? So let's just chill out. Marienburg, you're fairly happy. Grugzinter's of course not. Do you know what? Let's Grugzin, let's demolish this building. Now, I think I might just have
Sigmar's will.
Okay, so we've got region trading here. And what we should be able to do is gift that particular region to one of our allies to make them more friendly with us. Let's... yeah, we're not going to do it yet. Let's just check which clan this is. Clan Galstock. Yes, Galstock. Okay, so let's go back into diplomacy. Let's look at gifting this region to Clan Galstock. Grugzint, because there's no point me having it. Let's gift that region. There you go, they have it. Excellent. Now I should be able to have a chat with them. And we'll see if I can engage in a bit of trade. Oh, they still don't want to trade with me. Eh.
Onward.
Maybe they'll be interested in going for a non-aggression pact.
Yes.
Yes, they have. Very good. That secures my southern border.
By the comet.
Let's end the turn. Lego Star Trek. Gaz has been destroyed. Interesting. These guys are going to have to come and attack. Use Lego against your enemies. I'll spread the Lego in front of me, and then when they stand on it, I'll stab them. Be good stuff. Right, there's a couple of things that I need to do once I finish this turn. Gorsel needs to be named to, I don't know, I think we'll call it the Draconian Keep. I know you wanted something named after you, so we'll do that. Some crossbowmen, some spearmen with shields. Eliminate a Lord Big... Ooh. So let's look at Gorsel, or what is currently Gorsel. And we're going to change it to... the Draconian Keep. Anybody else want me to name anything for them while I'm here? Declan, yes.
The nation calls.
The face video software, yes, this is free, Draconian. What I use is I use a chroma key with OBS. So I've got my camera here, and then I use something called a chroma key with OBS, and it's set to a particular colour. Now, what you do need to do is you need to have a particular coloured background. Now, what I'll do very, very briefly is if I click on filters here, and I undo the chroma key, that's what I've got behind me. I've got a green piece of fabric, you can see, and it's suspended on two poles and a crossbar. I think that cost me about £15. I got it off Amazon, and that's the way that I work it, and it seems to work. So there you go. I hope that helps. The Declorian Guard. Yes, you absolutely can. What kind of unit would you like for the Declorian Guard? Cryptopia is likely to be one of the lands I take next. Name your cav the Gulls. I will do later on. We've already got the Reichland Raiders as our cavalry, of course. Let's just make sure that the Mud Dogs are still alive, and they're doing really well, actually. They're super. Unit rank 4. Pretty good. So what unit would you like as... What were they were called? The Declorian Guard. I've got a few good choices here. Spearmen with shields, halberders, great swords. Great swords always do really well in battle. Yeah, of course. I'll do that after the stream finishes, Draconian, of course. Well, I think the only place that we can right now is we'll change Isle Heart's name to what is it you like? Cryptopia. Hey, Gigi, my good mans, how you doing, my bro? There you go. We have a town called Cryptopia. Something tanky as I don't know the game well. Tank-wise, I think it's probably going to be spearmen with shields. Because they can hold a line like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, they've got a good rank as well. They'll probably survive. The Declorian Guard. Magnificent. Excellent. We've got the Declorian Guard now. We've got the Mud Dogs. We have the Reichland Raiders. And of course we've got Cryptic Whizbang. Anybody else want a name?
Do not waste my attention.
Nothing going on there. Ooh. Let's upgrade the growth. I suppose we could upgrade the roads as well. I may not want the roads later, so that's a thing. I doubt whether I'm actually going to use this yet. Oh, perhaps stables, because Pistoliers are great. Empire Knights are always good. Some Outriders. Outriders with grenade launchers. I'm terrified of those myself, though. And Demigriff Knights, which are just wondrous, aren't they? Hellblaster Volley. Oh. Ashala. Grunberg, what can you build? I might, well, take the Reichsfort over here. I think that might be fun. So if we take a Reichsfort over here, it's going to give us the opportunity to build a Reichsguard and the Imperial Foot. Can't quite do it yet, of course, but we will. What am I missing? I'm not missing that much, cash-wise. Such lag? Oh, that's not good. Oh, you mean delay? Yes, there is definitely a delay. A delay? I don't know words.
I am ready. Are you?
I really want to finish these guys off. Let's cancel that unit and kill these sausages.
Just war.
No peace, just war. And we're going to auto. Beautiful. Yeah. That should finish them. Should. Faction destroyed. Marienburg. Marienburg have been obliterated from the face of the map, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into march stance. Get ourselves back to the Draconian Keep. Yes. Wondrous. And Luther Huss has leveled up again. We're going to make him a bulwark. Let's make him impassioned. Did our voice crack? Oh, sorry. The Citadel of Ricks. There we go. Let's just make sure that we're going okay. The Galay. Right, I think that's all I need to do this turn, really. There we go. So we have finished off anyway, and in fact I wanted to stream for 2 hours. I wanted to make sure that I killed Marienburg, and we're at 1 hour 57 minutes, and I've just killed Marienburg, so that has worked out quite well. So yeah, I'm really happy with the progress that we've made today. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. We have indeed spanked those rebels. I should record Dishonored 2 tomorrow. Yeah, cool, man. I like Dishonored. Great game.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
Hello. Ooh. It looks like Talabuk land. They're going to be the targets for the next stream, or the next episode, depending. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I think it's been a really fun stream. It's definitely been, so far, one of the more enjoyable and more diverse campaigns that I've played as the Empire. The Empire's usually really, really boring, but it's been good this time. Right, fellas, I'm more than likely to be streaming again later on. In the wee hours of the morning, as many of you know, I streamed a little bit of the old Stellaris, and I may well be doing that again as long as I can find all of the players and make sure that they want to play tonight. If they do, I will be streaming again. Oh, State Troop musicians. Lovely. Sword of Cain has been claimed. My. No trouble, Khan. No trouble. I really enjoyed it. Okay, folks. Well, have a wonderful evening. Once the stream is finished, I will have a chat to you about what needs to be done. The Greninja is hosting the stream with 1 viewer. Thank you so much. But I'm just about to end. Sorry. There we go, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe on both YouTube and indeed over on Twitch as well. There's a link in the description below. And of course, press the little bell button here as well, because that will help you know when I've got new content coming out. If you really love what I'm doing, please do feel free to follow the Patreon link, which is also in the description below, which will allow you to donate to the cause and allow me to, well, effectively make my streams better, make my videos better, and spend a little bit more time doing YouTubey stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful evening. Thank you.